This next piece is called We Gotta Pray. I've had this piece for a long time, but it always seems to inspire somebody, so hopefully, you feel it. We gotta pray for the homeless on the street, with no food to eat, with nothing to get them on their feet while they're taking a seat with the bugs. We gotta pray that if we give them some money, they don't spend it on drugs. We gotta pray for the young ones growing up, watching television till their heads start blowing up, thinking that everything in life is like TV. Pray that one day they open their eyes and see. We gotta pray for these people with illnesses and diseases, praying that Jesus can take them out of the pain that they're living, and gotta pray that they don't quit or keep on giving them. We gotta pray for these people today. We gotta pray for the ones that can't find their way because it's hard. We gotta pray for the families living their lives with their relatives behind bars. We gotta pray for our sisters and brothers. We gotta pray for our fathers and mothers. We gotta pray for our whole family and one another, and pray that we can live a happy life and no one ever has to suffer. We gotta pray for the kids that want to make it in life but ain't got no one to tell them what's wrong from right because their parents, they split up. And now they're taking the wrong path. Soon they're going to give up. We got to pray for these children with no fathers and no mothers, and vice versa with the others, because family is all you need to succeed. We need to plant the seed to keep growing the family tree. We got to pray for these guys with no respect, tricking all these females because they only out for sex, hoping they could get a little taste of their fantasy. We got to pray, and I know you understand me. We got to pray for these people that take for granted of what they have. And man, that's just too bad. It makes me mad to think that you could throw your life away that someone else never had. That's just too sad. That's why I pray. And Lord, I pray for my people of all races, different faces, and my people in different places, especially for the people that don't even know they're racist. We got to pray while we're going through these phases. And while we're praying from the heart. We're praying for the people that walk in the dark because they're searching for the light and they can't get it right. But while I'm touching this mic, I want to bring you into sight, and that's why I'm praying. And Lord, I know that you'll listen, but we got to pray for the ones that can't listen, the ones that can't hear, the ones that can't see, the ones that have fear but do those good deeds. We got to pray for these teens that don't know that life ain't no joke, already giving up hope while they holding the rope and their hands are getting loose because they're about to let go, playing that duck goose with their lives. When see, life ain't a game. It's always been the same and it'll never change. Unless you try and unless you care, prayer can change you, man, as long as your faith is there. Thank you.